My liege.
Fellows are doing some sort of ceremony thing and I didn't want to interrupt them.
But of course.
But yes, before we discuss separately, how are things for you?
Sorry, my king?
How fares things for you?
Oh, I haven't been getting much sleep lately, I have to admit. Just trouble on my mind, business things, nothing to worry about.
Are you sure it's nothing to worry about?
Oh yes, we're having a problem with the boiler, unfortunately, and I just can't get the
right.
mechanic to get it working again, and so that we haven't been producing our steel ingots like we were before. So yes, the market is really getting ahead of us, and I'm afraid our stock may drop.
News that the mechanic's falling behind.
Yes, we don't pay him enough, to be honest, but hopefully we'll have it working later today.
Perhaps you should have a discussion with him. Maybe if he put more effort in, he could get more rewards, so to speak.
Yes, I don't think it's a matter of motivation. I think it's a matter of incompetence, to be honest.
Well, there always is that as well.
My king, I know that you are occupied. Perhaps we could speak later.
Oh, no, that's fine. It'll just be another moment or so before they're ready, because I was going to head over. Then after we finish up over there, I'll head back with the church fellows to discuss some meetings which I was proposed by the bishop of the...
Oh, the bishop, is he well again? I know that he's been suffering a fit of madness.
They said as much. I believe he's actually in bed with a mild temper at the moment.
Yes, poor fellow. I've seen him
So,
recently, and he was speaking babble.
poor fellow hopefully gets better soon.
And who are you, Kansa? I don't know if I've seen you before. Are you quite all right? Oh, Felix.
Excuse me.
Yes,
Oh,
now I
yes,
recognize you.
Oh yes, we met, was it that dark night by the iron by town, didn't we?
Yes,
I
we've
remember
seen each
your
other.
voice.
I also saw you on the throne on the glorious day that our good king took the throne.
Yes, but I don't think I ever got your name.
My name is Rajaja.
Oh, Rajaja. What a splendid name.
Thank you. Anyway... Well...
Alright, seems that they're going to be a bit more busy. But I suppose we can just head on over.
Where would you like to go, my king? Are we going back to the factory?
Oh, I won't tarry you any longer, so we'll just accompany you.
Of course. Let us go.
Oh.
Always a pleasure, Felix. Unless you'll be joining us. Why you wear these jingly bells, doesn't it hamper your performance slightly?
Have you ever heard the story of what happens when you put a bell on the cat? A simple house cat.
I don't believe I have.
Well, you know that house cats like to bring, people, dead things, whether it be birds or mice and whatnot.
Yes, I do believe I've seen this.
Well, people thinking that, they don't want any more dead things will simply put a bell on, your little pet. And lo and behold, the cat adapts and learns how to kill without making a sound.
That's rather
So-
terrifying.
So
Alright, that
all
is
they
quite
really
fine.
do is make it a much more lethal killing machine.
Yeah.
Prison. Is a little bit menacing, I have to say.
What?
Prison complex ahead. It's a bit menacing to behold.
Oh, yes. I had a tour of it and I ended up going unconscious on the side of the thing. It was so lack of airflow.
Oh
Over
dear.
halfway in the floor.
You'd think they would make better preparations for the king of the land.
Well, it's apparently the prison of the gods. Not sure which ones, but it is.
And prisons normally are known for comfort.
Realize how long of a walk this is. I should build a house a little closer to town. For, vacationing and such.
Aye.
I was actually going to take a
Can we
holiday.
stop for a moment?
What for?
Well, it's been something on my mind recently involving you, Rajaja. Now,
Oh,
over the past few days, there have been whispers going around about a good friend of mine. He was a professor, and well, I heard that he was killed viciously. And
Yes, I've
and,
spoken about
all-
this to your king, actually. I don't know if he's informed you.
Oh,
aye,
yes.
wasn't it called the Blood Depth?
Yes, the blood debt has been fulfilled.
What was this blood debt for?
I don't believe it's your place to ask me this, Mr. Crow. I've already spoken to the king about this, and due to your station,
this
it's really
was
not
a
for
bit,
you to ask.
Out of ordinary.
Well, he was a good friend of mine, and I do believe I should know why he was killed for a simple blood debt.
Yes, I don't recognize your station to ask me this. Shall we carry on, my king?
I'm afraid the blood depths aren't simple.
I do believe
Whoa.
that if you've taken a friend of mine, I shall take something of yours.
My king,
Oh, dear.
please tell your man to sheath his sword.
Relax, Jackson. Jackson.
Put on your helmet.
Jackson.
King,
Put on your
Don't do
bloody
anything
helmet.
you're gonna regret. Don't do anything you're going to
Put
My
regret.
king,
on your
you know I am
helmet, or
yours.
will chop off your head right now.
my king, you know I'm
Aye.
yours.
I know this.
Do not allow your man to do this.
Jackson, what are you doing?
Rajaja, put on your helmet or we'll chop off your bloody head right now.
Away with you,
Jack-
knave.
Hmm?
I answer only to the king, not to you.
Jackson. Jackson.
My king,
What
would you
are
allow him to
doing?
do this?
Drop him. Drop him, Jackson. Felix, bring out your weapon. You might have need of it.
Permission to engage?
Going on long enough, Rajaja. From the moment I first met you and I spit on your shoes.
You are not even loyal to the king you
That's
serve?
Far enough. That's far enough.
Pathetic, Jackson.
No, no.
Not. You dishonor the king. You deserve to die.
I dishonor the king. You're a
Well, I'm
sleazy
afraid
man.
it's a bit more complicated than that, Rajaja, for you see, you dishonor me for thinking me such a fool. Do you really think I would be so blind as to realize that you and the company wanted to have a monarch that was a puppet? Do you really think that? I mean, I'm flattered of it, but still, do you really think that would happen?
I never mentioned.
Sir,
I
you
never
insult
uttered such a
me.
word. Such a word, my king. I've always been
Alright,
loyal
but
to you.
killed Professor Swap,
Yes, and we spoke
who was
about
a
this.
member of the realm, who is now... we did, and I don't recognize your laws. You're in my realm. That island over there is mine. I'll be taking that
Very
back
well.
by force if I need to.
If you've had a change of heart, and you believe that I am to die, then I will gladly die at your sword. But
I
not
wish
at
you
this.
wouldn't be
But
this
not at
way.
this
My
knave.
sword.
Not at this knave of yours, who doesn't even answer your orders, does not listen to your command. He is not worthy to kill me. I will gladly bow my head and die to your sword, my king.
Very well. Have you any last words, sir?
Let me die on my feet like a man, not with this pissant holding my leg.
Very well. Then in the name of Thren, first of my name of House Tulfric, hereby sentence you, Rajaja, to die. I'm sorry you had to witness that. This is going on far too long with the East India Company. I'm sorry, Rajaja, that it had to end this way, but you forced my hand. I had a goal for you. I wished that you would be able to join my side, but instead you chose the wrong side. You killed my subject. That cannot go unanswered. Only the gods can help you now. Rest in peace, Rajaja. Let us go. I'm sorry, Jackson. I know you wanted to kill him. You more than anyone had more reason to kill him.
Yes, it's alright though. As long as
But I
he got what
promise
was
you,
coming to him.
you'll have Lord Phoenix